Hey guys, this is Dooley. So in this video we're going to talk about File.Copy, which is a function that allows us to copy files. So all we have to do is just provide a source path and a destination path. It will copy the file at the source and then put it at the destination path. So what I have here is the namespace. I have a file here. That's the file I'm going to copy. It's just a file that lists the different exceptions that can be thrown by that function. And I have some paths here. This is the good path where the actual file is. This is a bad path just to play around. And this is a path to the where I'm just naming the file. So in this case, it should just copy the file to the current directory. And here it will just copy it to that specific directory right here. Alright, so what we're going to do is just write a function that just copies the file, and we're going to take all the precautions we can take while we do it. So let's go public static, and I want to get a bool out of this whether or not the copying of the file was successful. So let's just call this copy file. And it should take a string as source and a string as destination. So as usual, we're going to try everything inside a try catch block. Actually, this should be this. Let's catch. We're going to catch all our exceptions. Let's call that E. And then we're just going to print the message. Okay. Alright. Now I want to initialize my bool here. Let's just call it success. And let's initialize it to false. Okay. Success is false. Now inside here, I want to copy the file. So File.Copy. Let's give it the source, which is S, and let's give it the destination, which is D. Now, if there are no issues, success is going to be true. If there are issues, success is going to be false. And then we want to return success. Alright, so we have the file. Let's try and copy the bad source first. Let's copy file, bad source path, and let's copy it to file name. Okay, so in the current directory, if that was indeed a good file, if that was a path to an actual file, it should be copying it and writing it to the current directory and naming it exceptions copy.txt. So let's try and run that and see what happens. Okay, so we get an exception. because it could not find the file. Now, because we are returning a value here, what we can do is get that value. Now, we can give our user a better message. So let's go if success. Oops. If success, we want to write some other message. And let's say file copied successfully. And if it fails, we can say copy failed. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Let's do that again. Okay, we get that, and then we get copy failed. See? Alright, so now let's do it with something that's good. Oops. Source path. Okay, so we're expecting the exceptions file to be copied in the current directory. And there it is. And file copied successfully. We get a message. And this is the file we copied. Now, just for good play here, we can do that to the to path as well. Show that we can move it to the same directory. Same thing. So this is a very straightforward function. You simply provided the source path and then a destination path, and then you can just copy a file. The only things that could get in your way is, if your paths are not right, or if you do not have permission to copy that file. Yeah, those are things that can come into play. But this function itself is just a very straightforward copy of a file. Just please subscribe if you'd like to see more. Like the videos if you like them, and send me your questions if you have any. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.